Hey guys, welcome to the Mindset Champion podcast. My name is Johnny Martinez Carroll. I am your host. Yeah, this is the show where growth is the goal and mindset is the method. Hey guys, I'm excited about coming to you here today and sharing with you the second episode of the Mindset Champion podcast. And hey, look, I'm coming to you from our brand new studio. Yes, just moved in, got in here. I mean, still setting up equipment, getting equipment set up. So this is a work in progress. I think I started working on this back in December, like the first part of December, right before Christmas. As a matter of fact, Christmas Day, I was in the building here and I was doing electrical wiring the building up for electricity for the outlets and the lights and stuff. Look at the lighting. Hey, it's great in here. But I, my goal was to have a studio uh, away from my office, which is just right along the way here, literally next door, and just to have a place where I could come out, hang out, and do what I'm doing right now, and that's talking to you guys. And here I am. Here I am, like almost 2 months later. I did most of the work by myself. I did have some help, but for the most part, I was able to do a lot of it on my own. So I'm excited about being here. And this is actually the first episode of the Mindset Champion podcast in this studio. So with that being said, hey, let's start the show off by, when I came to you back in January, we were talking about the Super Bowl and we were discussing about, hey, who did you have in the Super Bowl? Who were you rooting for? And I was all team Seattle Seahawks. And here I am, a winner. Yeah. Guys, if you chose Seattle and you won, hey, good for you. I'm excited about being in here with you guys and just doing the show from the studio. And this is again a work in progress. Still got a few more touch-ups to do here and there, but for the most part, here we are. Guys, I want to talk to you again. The three things about this show is motivate, inspire, and encourage you to live life at the fullest, to do what God has called you to do, to be the person that God made you to be, and that's to be great. There's greatness within you, and we're gonna focus on that. We're gonna see a lot of that throughout this show. We're gonna see a lot of that as we go from episode to episode. But you are made to do great things. I don't know if you really realize that or if you're aware of that, but you were made to do some amazing things, right? Hey, this is Black History Month. Black History Month. I said this in the newsletter that I sent out monthly. I am one of the featured authors at the Union Grove Middle School in Harker Heights, Texas. That's with the Killeen ISD School District. And that's this coming Thursday, the 26th. So yours truly will be in Harker Heights at Union Grove Middle School. I'm excited about this. I think there's only 3 or 4 guest authors that were invited to showcase their books and to talk about their books and just share information about their books. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. So with that being said, just I'll post stuff on my social media page. If you follow me on Facebook, I'm Johnny Martinez Carroll, author, and hey, follow me. Check out my webpage, johnnymartinezcarroll.com. Check it out. Leave me a message. Hey, give me some encouragement. Give me some encouragement. So, with that being said, hey, let's get on with this show. I am coming to you today, as I've mentioned, from the brand new podcast studio. And, we worked to get here, and here we are. And let's start out with some motivation. Many times, even myself, we get down, we get discouraged, and you might want to throw in the towel, right? Hey, I get that. I get that way too. But you know something? I am fully encouraged, and without a shadow of a doubt, I know that whatever is thrown my way, whatever obstacle, whatever circumstance, whatever situation I might find myself in, I know I can pull myself out of that because I was made and designed to do some amazing things by the amazing creator himself, God. That's your pickup. That is your pickup. You can do it. Pull yourself up. Hey, this is this is this is hard work, right? It's hard work just to be able to keep a level head, to be able to focus, whether it's our jobs, whether it's our family, whether it's our finances. I mean, we have things that are coming to us a million miles an hour, right? And life itself can be rough. Life itself can be hard. But you know what? You got this. You got this. Hey, I believe in you. I believe in you. And folks, this is a brand new year. I started the year off with my word. My word for the year is purpose because I want to do everything. I want everything that I say and do be done with meaning and purpose. Meaning and purpose. I want to live a life that is filled with purpose. So, with that being said, hey, choose your word. It's still early. This is February, soon to be March. Choose your word, the word that's going to be your word for the year, your mantra. This is going to be the word that you're going to revert to, go back to throughout the year. It's going to be the one that's going to pick you up. It's going to be the one that's going to give you direction, give you motivation. And my word is purpose. I want to live a life of purpose with purpose and meaning. So, hey, you can do this. You can do this. Maybe you thought about writing a book. You can do this. Maybe you thought about starting your own podcast. You can do this. You got this. You got this. I want to share with you today two things, and I kind of spoke about this a week ago on social media. I talked about two things that we have, two resources that we have that are readily available to us at all times, regardless of what's going on around us, and that is love and hope. Love and hope. Hope. Hope is an expectation. Hope is an anticipation for something that will happen in our lives that's good, right? Because anytime we use the word hope, it's always associated with we want something good to come out of it, right? I hope I get that raise. I hope I get well. I hope I get healed. I hope my family is blessed, right? When we say the word hope, it's always with some anticipation or an expectation of something good in our favor, right? We hope. I can only hope, right? So hope is always, always readily available for us if we just believe, right? If we believe. And love, love is just love, right? Love is love. We all know what love is, right? We all know what love is. We all desire love. We all want love. We want to be loved. We want to show love. We want to give love. We want to receive, right? Love, hope, and love. These two are intertwined. They go together. And folks, these are this is always available to you. Hope and love. Think about it. Hope and love. They go hand in hand. So, with that being said, hey, You got this. You got this. Guys, I have been since the first episode that I did back in January, I have been just anticipating, hoping, I'm going to use the word, hoping that for the day, like today, that this would come and I'd be able to do this show out here in this building that was designed for this. This is what I wanted. This is what I envisioned. I was talking to a friend the other day and I was sharing with that friend. You know, I drew in my home office at my desk before I even got this building. I drew the layout, right? I drew the layout. I drew where I wanted my desk to be. My desk is right here. It's exactly where I drew it to be. I wanted chairs in certain location. I wanted a certain bookshelf. You know, I wanted a couch that would sit. Oh, you can see it right behind me, right there. I wanted the monitor to be right where it was at. I drew it all out, right? There's a name for that. Manifestation, right? I manifested it. I thought it in my head. I planned it in my head. I put it on paper. I drew this, this far, the the diameter of the room, the configuration of what things would look like. But hey, it was all in my head on paper before I ever put it together, before I ever made it happen. And here we are. Here we are. So, with that being said, you can do anything you set out to do if you plan it with purpose and meaning. You know what you want. You know what you want. You know where you want to be. You know what you want it to look like. You can make it happen. This podcast, the Mindset Champion podcast, is going to be about motivating, inspiring, and encouraging you each and every time we do an episode. I hope, there's that word again, I hope that this episode was one that did all three of those things, right? That did all three of those things. Motivate, encourage, and inspire, because you deserve that. You deserve great things. You deserve the best things because God created you for that. You were created and designed for that. And with that being said, folks, this concludes our podcast for this day. And again, coming to you from the brand new podcast studio here. I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon. But hey, keep in mind always, you were made for greatness. Live like it. Again, follow me on social media. On Facebook, it's Johnny Martinez Carroll, author. On Instagram, it's Johnny.Martinez.Carroll. And on my YouTube channel, follow me, Johnny Martinez at the Mindset Champion. Okay? Check me out. Follow my website. Check my website out, JohnnyMartinezCarroll.com. Leave me some encouragement. Leave me a message. Say, hey, I want to be part of that newsletter. Share with me your email address. The newsletter is coming out the first week of March. You don't want to miss it. A lot of news, things going on. And again, some inspiration in that as well. Guys, we'll talk to you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye.